Hello friends, in this video we are going to see MCQs based on urban development schemes in India. So question 1. Under the Amrut scheme, which of the following is not a focus area? Option A, water supply. Option B, urban transport. Option C, housing for all. Option D, sewerage and septage management. So correct answer is option C, that is housing for all. Question 2. What is the full form of Amrut? Option A. Atal Mission for Rejuvenation and Urban Transformation. Option B. Atal Model for Rural and Urban Transformation. Option C. Affordable Mission for Regional Urban Transport. Option D. Atal Mission for Resilient and Urban Townships. So correct answer is option A. Atal Mission for Rejuvenation and Urban Transformation. Question 3. The Sham Prasad Mukherjee Urban Mission primarily targets which type of areas? Question A. Large metropolitan cities. Option B. Backward urban areas. Option C. Tribal areas only. Option D. Rural areas with urban characteristics. So correct answer is option D. Rural areas with urban characteristics. Question 4. Which ministry implements the Smart Cities mission? Option A. Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Option B. Ministry of Rural Development. Option C. Ministry of Finance. And option D. Ministry of Panchayati Raj. So correct answer is option A. Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Question 5. What is the target year for achieving housing for all under PMAY urban? Option A 2020, option B 2022, option C 2025 and option D 2030. So correct answer is option B 2022. Which of the following is not a component of PMAY urban? Option A. In situ slum redevelopment. Option B. Credit linked subsidiary scheme. Option C. Affordable housing in partnership. And option D. Digital infrastructure development. So correct answer is option D, that is digital infrastructure development is the not component of PMAY. Question 7. What is the funding pattern between the central and state for the smart city mission? Option A 100 is to 0. Option B 75 is to 25. Option C 50 is to 50 and option D 60 is to 40. So correct answer is option C 50 is to 50. So for the smart cities, whichever city is chosen, whenever development is going to happen, 50% funding will be provided by the central government and 50% funding will be provided by the state government. Question 8. In Amrut, which mechanism is used to ensure the performance based fund release to cities? Option A. Direct benefit transfer. Option B. Challenge method. Option C. Service level benchmarking. And option D. Ranking by Niti Aayog. So correct answer is option C. Service level benchmarking. Question 9. What is the main focus of the Smart Cities mission? Option A. Building new cities. Option B. Urban rural migration control. Option C. Retrofitting and redevelopment of existing cities. And option D. Developing only digital infrastructure. So correct answer is option C. Retrofitting and redevelopment of the existing cities. Question 10. Under SPMRM, how many urban clusters were originally targeted? Option A 100, option B 150, option C 300 and option D 500. So correct answer is option C 300. Question 11. Which of the following cities are eligible under Amrut scheme? Option A. Only cities with the population above 10 lakh. B. All Gram Panchayats. Option C. Statutory towns with a population over 1 lakh. And option D. All cities irrespective of population. So correct answer is option C, that is statutory towns with a population over 1 lakh. So Amrut basically covers 500 cities including all statutory towns with a population over 1 lakh and some other towns of a regional importance. Question 12. What is the main funding model used in Amrut? Option A. Entirely central government funded. Option B. entirely state government funded. Option C, centrally sponsored scheme with sharing pattern. And option D, public private partnership only. So correct answer is option C, centrally sponsored schemes with a sharing pattern. Like as we have discussed earlier, so there are different patterns. For Amrut follows a shared funding pattern, example 50-50 for most of the states, 90:10 for northeast and Himalayan states. Question 13. Which of the following is a key reform encouraged under the Amrut scheme? Option A, National Food Security. Option B, e-governance in urban local bodies. Option C, electrification of rural areas. And option D, promotion of cottage industries. So correct answer is option B, e-governance of urban local bodies. So, Amrut cities have reforms like e-governance, property tax reforms, and energy efficient street lighting are the part of the Amrut. Question 14. Which of the following components is a not part of the Amrut thrust area? A. Stormwater drainage. B. Heritage preservation. Option C. Water supply. And option D. Non-motorized transport. So correct answer is option B. Heritage preservation. So basically Amrut focuses on more on the physical infrastructure, and where the heritage preservation is not the direct thrust of that particular area. Question 15. Under PMAY urban, beneficiaries are identified using which of the following criteria? Option A, BPL card holders only. Option B, Section 2011 data and verification through urban local bodies. Option C, recommendations of MPs. And option D, ration card database only. So correct answer is option B, that is SEC 2011 data and verification through the urban local bodies. The identification is done through that data as well as final verification is done by the अर्बन लोकल बॉडीज. जसं की आपल्याकडे सर्टिफिकेट देतात इन्कमचं, त्याच्या बेसिसवर तो क्रायटेरिया डिफाईन होतो. क्वेश्चन 16. अंडर PMAY अर्बन, द मॅक्झिमम सबसिडरी प्रोव्हाइडेड अंडर द क्रेडिट लिंक सबसिडरी स्कीम for EWS and LIG category is option A 1 lakh, option B 2.67 lakhs, option C 3 lakhs, and option D 4 lakhs. So correct answer is option B 2.67 lakhs. Question 17. Which of the following categories of people are eligible for PMAY urban? Option A, individuals owning a Pakka house anywhere in India. Option B, married couples owning separate houses. Option C, families not owning a Pakka house and meeting the income criteria. And option D, only government employees. So correct answer is option C, that is families which does not own any Pakka house and which are also meeting the income criteria. These are eligible for the PMAY in urban. Option question 18. Which of the following income groups is not a category under PMAY urban? Option A, economically weaker section. Option B, lower income group. Option C, higher income group. And option D, middle income group. So correct answer is option C, higher income group does not belongs to the scheme which is PMAY urban. Question 19. What is the carpet area limit for MIG1 beneficiaries under credit linked subsidiary scheme of PMAY urban? Option A 30 square meter, option B 60 square meter, option C 90 square meters, and option D 120 square meter. So correct answer is option D 120 square meters. So under credit linked subsidiary scheme, MIG1 beneficiaries are allowed to avail subsidiary for housing up to 120 square meter carpet area. Question 20. Which of the following is not a vertical under the PMAY urban? Option A, affordable housing in partnership. Option B, beneficiary led individual house construction. Option C, rental housing for urban poor. And option D, in situ slum redevelopment. So correct answer is option C, rental housing for urban poor. So rental housing for urban poor is a separate initiative which is not considered in the PMAY urban. Question 21. What is the main objective of Sham Prasad Mukherjee Urban Mission? Option A. Promote tourism in rural areas. Option B. Provide urban amenities in rural areas. Option C. Create smart cities in rural India. And option D. Provide employment to the farmers. So, correct option is answer B, that is provide urban amenities in rural areas. So SPMRM aims to bridge the gap between the rural urban by developing a urban cluster. Question 22. Which ministry is responsible for implementing SPMRM? So option A, Ministry of Panchayat Raj. Option B, Ministry of Rural Development. Option C, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. And option D, Ministry of Urban Development. So correct answer is option B, that is Ministry of Rural Development. Question 23. Under SPMRM, a urban cluster includes how many villages typically? Option A, 2 to 3 villages. Option B, 5 to 6 villages. Option C, 15 to 20 villages. And option D, 25 to 30 villages. So correct answer is option C, 15 to 20 villages. So urban cluster is generally formed by the geographically contiguous villages with a population of about 25 to 50,000 in the plain areas. Question 24. Which of the following is not a component of SPMRM funding structure? Option A, Central Sector Fund. Option B, Convergence with existing schemes. Option C, Corporate Social Responsibility. And option D, International Funding Agencies. So correct answer is option D, International Funding Agencies. Question 25. What is the key instrument used to plan and implement SPMRM in a cluster? Option A, Master Plan. Option B, Integrated Cluster Action Plan. Option C, Gram Panchayat Development Plan. And option D, City Development Plan. So correct answer is option B, that is Integrated Cluster Action Plan. Question 26. As of 2024, how many smart cities were selected under the Smart City Mission? So option A is 50, option B is 75, option C is 100, and option D is 125. So correct answer is option C, that is 100. Question 27. As of 2024, approximately how many Amrut cities have prepared service level improvement plans, that is SLIPs? So option A 200, option B 300, option C 500, and option D 750. So correct answer is option C 500. All the 500 cities which were initially selected under the Amrut scheme has prepared the SLIPs as a part of the planning process. Question 28. As per the latest available data, how many houses have been sanctioned under PMAY Urban? Option A, around 40 lakhs. Option B, around 80 lakhs. Option C, around 1 CR. And option D, over 1.2 CR. So correct answer is option D, that is over 1.2 CR. So over 1.2 crore houses have been sanctioned under PMAY Urban, aiming to meet housing for all goal, which includes credit linked subsidiary system or private public partnership. All those criteria have been considered while giving this figure. Question 29. What is the total number of urban clusters approved under SPMRM as of 2024? Option A 100, option B 200, option C 300, and option D 400. So correct answer is option C 300. Question 30. As per 2024 data, how much central assistance was allocated under the Amrut scheme? Option A, rupees 25,000 crore. Option B, rupees 39,011 crore. Option D, 50,000 crore. And option D, 75,000 crore. Option C was 50,000 crore. So correct answer is option B, 39,011 crore. So the central allocation for Amrut was 50,000 crores, out of which around 39,011 crores has been allocated across the states. Question 31. What was the total investment proposed under the Smart City missions as of 2024? Option A 50,000 crore, option B 1.5 lakh crore, option C 2.05 lakh crore, and option D 3 lakh crore. So correct answer is option C, that is 2.05 lakh crore. The total proposed investment under the Smart City mission is over 2.05 lakh crore, including both central and state contribution and the convergence. So question 32, under PMAY, that is Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Urban, which state received the highest number of sanctioned houses as per 2024 data? Option A Maharashtra, option B Uttar Pradesh, option C Andhra Pradesh, and option D Gujarat. So correct answer is option C Andhra Pradesh. So Andhra Pradesh has received the highest number of sanctioned houses under PMAY under urban. So that's all in this video. Thank you very much and keep studying for the exam.